I'm literally a street-fighting New York lawyer. Last autumn, I was involved in an eviction lawsuit, after which I decided I would no longer participate in landlord-tenant matters. The son, one of the two defendants in a family that I was evicting from a friend's house, threatened me in court physically. We were separated by the cops in court, and he also threatened me outside the court, and me being the pugilistic New York lawyer that I am, I'm a second-degree black belt in karate. I wouldn't back down when he threatened me outside the court, so the police again intervened and separated us. I carried a baseball bat for protection around the neighborhood because the fellow threatened me by saying, "I know where your office is, I'm going to find you on Roosevelt Avenue."
I think, you know, litigators, when they get in the courtroom, they want to win. Yeah, they've got clients and they're trying to do the best they can for clients, but in the courtroom, a lot of them go for the jugular. They're cutthroat lawyers, and they probably figure that's what makes them good. They're pretty antagonistic. It's a fight.
Look at the phrases that have come up about litigation. Go for the jugular. Well, hey, you go for the jugular, you killed your adversary. Is it death? Should it be death? Should we be the agents of death? That's not kind of how I would like to think of myself as a lawyer.
You're trained to kill, kill, kill. We are not trained to find the common interest in a dispute. We are trained to exacerbate the difference between two parties.
Our lawyers are supposed to be good advocates and good adversaries, not problem solvers or truth seekers. In America today, there's such a horrible winner-take-all philosophy. Crush the opposition. And you hear the metaphors of business all the time, just about annihilating the competition, life or death struggles for market share. It doesn't lend itself to creative problem solving.
This fellow painted half his car black, half his car white. And when they said to him, "Why do you do that?" he said, "It's because it's such fun. Whenever I have an accident, it's such fun to hear the witnesses in court under oath contradict each other. Someone says a black car which came around the corner, and the other guy says, no, it was a white car." It's so often am I in situations where each party is absolutely sure they're right, and they are, because they're looking at different parts of the situation. That is typical of the deficiency of our feeling right argument mode.
All this litigation that's taking place is not in the public interest. And so what do you do now? How do you generate new forms of conflict resolution, adjudication, peacekeeping, every last thing to depend on armed violence and the police power? The first thing, it doesn't work. But secondly, it leads to deleterious consequences.
The confrontational mode, the adversarial mode, I think probably has held us back a lot, yes. I think personally we'd be about 400 years further advanced if we hadn't had that judgment mode of thinking.